So in this video we'll work on the footer. So after the contact section, begin a comment and write footer. Here I'll use the HTML5 tag, footer tag, and now inside this I'll create a div with a class container and also a class called center. I'll add a paragraph and I'm going to add a copyright symbol. So for that I'll be using HTML entities. So write ampersand, copy and semicolon, all rights reserved 2020. Now after this I'm going to add some icons. So I'll create a div with a class called icon footer. Here inside a tag I'll use font awesome icon. So I with a class fab fa Facebook square. Now I'm going to duplicate this 3 more times. So press option shift and down arrow and I'm going to change this to FA Twitter. This will be YouTube. Remove the square and this will be Instagram. So let's save this and have a look. So we have the icons and the footer text. Now let's style it. Go to style.css. After the contact section, begin a comment, footer. Target the footer, tag itself. I'll add a padding of 20 pixel, all around padding. Align item to the center. Height I'm going to give auto. And background color I'm going to use a color 263238. Then I'm going to target the icons. So icons footer I'll add a margin right 20 pixel. The color I'm going to change it to white and I'll change the font size to 20 pixel. Let's save this. So this is the footer. So now that we have created the desktop version of our website, now I'm going to add media queries for the smaller devices like phones and tablet. So let me inspect this page and see how it looks like in a phone. So here I have chosen iPhone X. So this is how a page looks like at the moment. So there are some very small tweaks that I'm going to make. So the navbar is also working. I'm going to remove this content div. So let's add the media queries. So after the footer I'll begin a comment called media queries and I'm going to target at media only screen and max width, let's say 600 pixel. This will be for phone and smaller devices. First I'm going to write body overflow X will be hidden. Then I'm going to target the brand image, this one. So brand logo img. I'll change the width to 100 pixel. And then I'm going to target the carousel. So CA carousel. I'll add a margin top 50 pixel and I'll specify a height of 200 pixel. I'll set it to important. Then I'm going to target the about section, this section. So about row margin bottom, this will be 0. Then I'm going to target the price card. I'll add a margin 20 pixel. Then side nav trigger I. I'll specify left 0 pixel. So this is the media query for the mobile devices. Now let's write for tablets. So I'm going to copy this, paste it here. I'll use min width 601 pixel and max width will be 992 pixel. So I'll target the carousel first. margin top 50 pixel, height I'm going to specify 35 VH, then I'm going to target the span of carousel. I'll specify a padding all around 5 pixel, font size will be 18 pixel, then I'm going to target the carousel span P, font size will be 16 pixel, and finally I'm going to target the price card and I'll add a margin top and bottom, right and left 20 pixel. So let's see. So this is for the mobile version. So this is not right, let me check. I made some mistake. Yeah, I need to add a space here, and also in the mobile version I don't want to show this span. So carousel span, I'm going to change this to display none. Let's save. So we have only the images. Now let's check for the iPad. So here also I think I made some mistake. Again I need to add a space here. Let's see now. So this is how a page will look like in an iPad. All the functionalities are working properly. So this is the entire website. We have created it for the desktop version, we have created it for the mobile version, and also for the tablet version. Now let's add some animation effect to it. So to add the animation on scroll effect, I'll be using a library called animate on scroll. So search on Google AOS. So this is a library, animate on scroll library. Click on this and scroll to the bottom of the page. Here you will see this CDN. I'll be using this CDN. So just copy this, go to index.html and paste it in the head section. And also we need to add the script file. Copy this, go to bottom of the page, and before this init.js paste it, and then we need to initialize it. So just copy this aos.init, go to init.js file, and inside this I'll write a comment aos and paste it. So we have implemented the aos library. Now there are certain things we need to add to the divs or to the section that we want to animate. So let's go back to the website, and here we need to add some attributes to the div that we want the scroll effect to take place. So these are the data aos attribute. We'll add the animation effect, fade up, and these are some other attributes that we can also add. Let's go back to index.html file, and here I'll show you. I'll add this effect to the about section. So in the about section I'll add this effect. So in this div, this row, I'll add an attribute called data aos, and here I'll specify the effect. So here I'll write zoom in. I'm going to copy this attribute, and also I'm going to paste it in this column, and here I'm going to change this to fade right. So let's save this. So first let me add one more, copy this, and in this container about content I'll paste it here, and I'll change this to fade left. So let's save this and have a look. Refresh. See, we have this animation. This is coming from the left and this is coming from the right. So this is how you add animation when scrolling. So there are also some other attributes that this library provides, so you can check it out in the official website, or go to this GitHub page, and here you will find there are many attributes like data aos. This one we have used, data aos offset, data aos delay, so you can try it out. So I have just showed you how you can implement this library in your page, and you can add this to your container or the div that you want to animate. So for the rest of the section and the container, I want you to do this, and if you are unable to do it, you can always download the project file. This will be in the project section. So this is all about this project. We have made this using Materialize, and I hope you learned something from it. And if you do, I would highly appreciate if you could give a review and give it a like. So with that said, I will see you next time. Thank you.